going live right now. Hey, telling your followers. Hello. What are some of the questions that we had before? Come here, Dr. Vincent.
You gotta go the other way.
All right, we gotta go this way. Brian, when you come here and get on the little corner. All right, come over here. Can you help us with something? Oh, can you see? You're on? Are you on? What's up, guys? We're live here. We got the whole team. We got Dr. Chris Keto Vincent.
Hello.
We got
hello.
Brian, always late, Nguyen. And we got Big, regular, but not regular, Bo. Yeah, so we're going to talk about all kinds of stuff. Hey, whatever you guys want to talk about. We talk about our training, your training, what we're trying to do nutrition-wise with our recovery, the program, the two-a-days, the whole thing. Performance Inspired. Oh, wait, Mile 22 is coming out. A couple quick announcements. Mile 22 is coming out next week. This guy's about to prick my finger and see if I'm living in a ketone state. Mile 22 is coming out Friday. I had the premiere last night. It was absolutely awesome. People loved it. We're expecting the reviews coming in now. But the movie is absolutely awesome. Great twist. Really smart, character-driven action movie. Not what people are expecting at all. People were blown away. Standing ovation at the end of the movie. Ballers is coming on Sunday night. Dwayne Johnson's best performance to date. And that's saying a lot because DJ's absolutely killing it out there. So proud of my brother John David, his movie. If you haven't seen it yet, go check it out. Black Klansman, directed by the great Spike Lee. John David Washington, blowing up. So what are some of the questions? What do you guys want to talk about? You got any questions that we've already had? Oh, he wants to prick my finger. He's going to prick my finger live to see if I'm in a ketone state. Ketone, I don't know about this shit about, excuse my language, about starving. He wants me to starve for 48 hours. I mean, how do I even just take my vitamins and hold my vitamins down without food? It just doesn't make any sense. Now, I agree, really smart with, the high protein, healthy fat. I'm digging that. But Brian, what are you thinking? You want to starve? Are you gonna hate on him and then kiss his butt again, or what's going on?
Not at all. I fear the guy that's around you when you're hangry. That's all.
When I'm hangry, hungry,
you're
and
hangry. That's actually a Webster's dictionary word now.
Hangry. Okay.
But if you're in ketones,
absolutely,
then it's lowering the ghrelin in your blood, so you're not so hungry.
The ghrelin
makes you hangry.
How many people out there know what the ghrelin is?
The ghrelin in your blood.
The ghrelin.
So we're reducing that being on strict ketones. So I want to do the fasting or intermittent fasting or even increased fast to get you.
Let's see who's calling. Hello? Oh, yeah, send her in. She's dropping off my son. Okay. Shout out to the Freeze family. Luke, Sebi, Patrick, and Leo, Mike, and Jamie. All right, he's going to prick my finger. Do it on the camera, bro. Which finger?
Whichever one you want.
Is this going to hurt?
Yeah, you do it.
How do I do
hold
it?
it there.
No, just do it. Squeeze the butt cheek first. Go. Not bad at all. All right, so we got a little blood, and we're going to test to see if I'm in a ketone state. Now, I've been eating quite a few meals. I go 4 in the morning. Lawrence, what are we eating at 4? At about 3:15, 3:30. Bro, you don't dig that in. You just get the blood on it. You already got the blood out. Were you trying to extract more blood? You're trying to dig the thing. Look at now the blood. It went from a little prick to now I need a stitch. All right, so anyway, he's checking my ketone state. What are we eating in the morning that doctor doesn't want us to eat anymore?
We're doing still cut oats with a little bit
he said
of
get rid of that, right?
And,
chia seed and almond
almond
butter.
Almond butter, yeah.
With 10 blueberries. But I need something in my diet to hold the meal down, the vitamins down. And so I'm having my shots. We'll go over the shots real quick. I love the energy shots, the pressed juices that we're having. Go ahead.
We've got the
cayenne.
The cayenne. We've got the probiotic.
Beet.
We have turmeric, beets. All that stuff is great.
And then the apple one is the best tasting one.
Yeah.
Hello. Hey, Jamie. We just shouted out the whole Freeze family on Instagram Live. Don't worry about it. Is Brendan there? Okay. What are we at? We got any results yet, doctor? Or you want to stab me again?
I don't know if we got enough.
So can we get some questions here? Because I'm not seeing a lot of these questions.
Asked, do you drink?
Do I drink? Yes, I drink a lot of this stuff right here. Aqua Hydrate. I'm probably, how many bottles a day do you think I'm drinking now, Ricky? I probably had about 5 this morning, 6 this morning between a workout and the golf course. But when I'm training right now, I'm not drinking any alcohol. No, I stopped drinking wine. I am definitely a wine connoisseur. But I stopped drinking wine on July 31st. And the plan is to probably go through the end of the year, complete this film, go on holiday, and then the next movie. It depends, if I'm not training to be as lean and ripped as possible, then I can eat and drink whatever I want. But, I kind of usually go a couple months of eating what I want and then a couple months of being really strict and disciplined with what I eat and what I drink. So right now, not drinking anything. Don't drink coffee. Don't drink any juice or any of that. I'm just drinking Aqua Hydrate, my PI shakes, and every once in a while, if I need another little boost or ready to drink, Aqua Hydrate, protein water. Got another question?
Yeah. How many calories? Let me see.
How many calories am I taking in a day?
Yeah.
Lawrence, when I'm stripping weight, how many calories do you think I'm eating a day, Lawrence?
You're up there with calories because we're burning off quite a bit.
So the meal count, real quick. So I have the oats with the chia seed and the almond butter at like 3:15 in the morning. Then I have a PI shake at probably about 5:15. Then at, I would say, 6:30. What the heck? At 6:30, I'm having 3 small turkey burgers with a little bit of sweet potato. Then at 10 o'clock, hey, buddy. Hi. Then at 10 o'clock, I'm having really healthy turkey meatballs. Hi, buddy. What up, Luke? Hi, guys. Turkey meatballs at 10. I just had a salad right now that had, 2 chicken breasts in it?
2 chicken breasts.
2 hard-boiled eggs, olives, hearts of palms, artichokes, a little tomato, cucumber, extra olive oil, and what kind of lettuce in there?
You've got baby spinach, baby kale. You've got bok choy, a little bit of pea greens.
Yeah. Then in about 2 more hours, I'm going to have a grass-fed steak. And then after that, we're going to have, what are we having tonight?
Some sea bass. We'll do sea bass tonight. With,
Bok choy?
Bok choy.
Nice. So there you go. And then I'll have a water. And I have my cell food as well with enzymes and stuff in my water 3 times a day.
So can I add to that?
Go ahead,
So
doctor.
I think
Talk your
that
shit.
It's less important to be counting your calories and more important to be eating the right kinds of food.
And there's another saying for you. It's
Nutrient-
nice to be important, but it's more important to
nutrient-dense
be nice.
food.
How about that, doctor? All right, so go ahead. Go ahead.
I got another one here.
We got any results yet on the ketone
No,
test?
it's not enough blood.
God, not enough blood.
How do you lose
Oh,
belly
shit.
fat
Better take it from Brian.
and see your abs? Someone's training every day and no results.
Again.
Brian?
Diet.
Belly fat.
Yeah, you're looking
Belly fat is always the last to go, for me, for sure. It's that little bit. I went and started about 16% body fat about 12 days ago. So now, I think the last time we went on the in-body, we were at like 12.3. And then I'm going to do another test on Sunday morning before I go. And then I'm off for like 2 weeks traveling, so I won't be able to do the in-body. But I think by that time I should be under 10%. But that's usually so why don't you give your best advice here, doctor?
Yeah, belly fat guys, 85.
He's not really a doctor, but
85% of the work there is really just cleaning up the diet, cleaning that up, and then the other 20% being consistent on the work. So every day getting a
Can
little
we shut
bit of
that door,
something.
guys? No flies
Every day
in here.
doing a little strength training. A lot of times around that midsection, if it is something you need to lose, getting some strength training really incorporates a lot of that core. So, putting your body into pushing, pulling, lifting, carry, drag, throw, sprint, pushing a sled.
All right, hold on.
Yeah.
No,
Okay.
I'm going on and on. So the other thing for me that I'm doing at the end of the day, and Bo could talk about this, I'll go down in the gym towards the end of the day just to kind of keep the metabolism going and burning fat while I'm sleeping. Want to answer that? Hello? Yeah. Wrong number. I'm going down, I'll hit the mitts for probably about 15, 20 minutes, hit the speed bag, then I'm doing 20-10 intervals on my Schwinn resistance bike, which really gets the heart rate up, and then I'm jumping rope. Jumping rope is an absolute great fat burner. So you can jump rope. Even if you got bad knees, I created this little platform, a couple 2x4s with 2 half-inch sheets of plywood on top. Got a lot of buoyancy, so you can jump. Good. It's okay on the knees, the ankles, the feet, the balls of your feet, all that stuff. So jumping rope really burns the fat. When I went from 180 to like 137 on the Gambler, I ended up doing like 200 1-minute rounds of rope a day. Obviously, then I was on the liquid diet. I was on the ketone diet. I listened to the doctor. I was taking probiotics and just 5 shots, and then after 4 weeks, I got to start eating little meals and stuff like that, like a little palm portion of protein and some vegetables and stuff like that.
To briefly add to jumping rope, it also helps with your coordination, your stamina, and your timing. So, yeah, it's good. We call it jumping the body fat off.
All right, next question, Ricky.
What's your best recovery suggestion?
Well, sleep, first of all. But for me, I've been going at it every day. I haven't taken a day off, which both of these guys don't recommend that I do. But I've been lucky because right now I'm kind of in between films. So aside from the different business stuff that I have to do during the day, I'm able to get into the cryo chamber, which really kind of revives me, get into the hyperbaric chamber, which is helping with recovery, and then also the infrared bed. But sleep, rest, and right amount of rest. So you don't have to get up at 4, but I just encourage people, yes, the right physio, the right massage. But that being said, just getting up earlier, getting to bed earlier, make sure, I always pride myself on getting 8 hours of sleep. Last night we had the premiere, so I went to bed a little bit later, got up at 3 again, and felt hungover, even though, I hadn't had anything to drink. But, rest is the key. I pride myself on getting 8 hours. Sebi! My son's friends are here. These guys are really cool. These dudes are really cool. What up, Luke? What's up, Sebi? Why can I get a hug?
Yeah, sure.
Come on, guys. Get a hug. These are my boys.
All right, Doctor.
Bad boys of the streets.
Doctor, we have a question for you. It says, what are foods you recommend for
A
inflammation?
sidecar.
Okay.
Yeah, we just gotta get Brendan because
Foods
we're
for
about to leave in a
inflammation.
sec. We're gonna meet
Okay.
Jensen and Michael.
Oh, you guys are going to the movie too?
No, we're just gonna meet them at the promenade later.
Okay, cool. All right, buddy. Good to see you.
See you, dude.
How's football practice?
Good. Much
You
better.
looking good, buddy.
So foods to help with reducing inflammation. So a ketone diet actually is an anti-inflammatory diet. So high vegetables,
Take the insulin level down.
grass-fed meats if you're eating meats.
Absolutely.
But then adding turmeric and bromelain to your diet. So bromelain comes from core of pineapple, so you can eat a core of pineapple, or the Indian spice turmeric is a great.
Hey, Hammer,
natural
go in my fridge and
anti-inflammatory.
grab that pineapple in the container. Let's
And
eat some
icing,
pineapple.
recovering.
Ice, yes.
Ice is
You
a
know
big
what? This guy's a big ice pool guy. I don't like the ice tub. I'd rather go in the cryo chamber for 3.5 minutes. You can move around. I think once you get into the ice, even if you only go in there for 3 to 4 minutes, you're kind of paralyzed. You can't really move around. Cryo chamber is good. You can get in there, move around. You play your favorite song. It goes by pretty quick. You can dance in there, do jumping jacks, stretch, all that stuff. I think for me personally, I get in the ice bath, I'm just frozen in there.
But then if you have an injury or something, spot icing. So icing specifically on that injury to reduce inflammation in that area. So the systemic effect, which you're doing in the cryo chamber or in the tub, but for an injury, it's ice specific to that spot.
All right, Brian.
Yeah.
They're asking about losing fat.
Yeah.
A treadmill or lifting weights, best way to...
Guys,
You don't want to be on the treadmill. You be on the treadmill for 3 days.
Guys, the mouse wheel isn't the answer for burning fat. You gotta get the body engaged, and the way to engage it, you gotta carry some load. All too many clients of mine scared of picking up
Stack
heavy
that
weights, but you're already carrying your kids that are heavy enough.
How do you know they have kids?
Well, I don't know, but I'm just saying.
Exactly.
It's probably,
So why would you say
I'm only
something?
throwing it out there.
It's just
It's
random.
important to be strong.
It's important to be
And
specific.
strength.
So yes, the question was, we
This
should
is
be on the
back and
treadmill
forth
or do you want to
all
lift
time.
the weights?
No treadmill, guys. If you're
Exactly.
burning
So
fat,
don't
no
use the treadmill.
okay?
You know what I mean?
Start getting
Get the heart rate up
start
by
getting
lifting
free
some weights.
Start doing
A lot
some
of
interval
kettlebell.
training.
There you go.
All right,
No.
interval
And
training.
if you have
picks up-
kids, you're carrying them around all day. Some
You
of
gotta
them are
care
5,
about
some of
them.
them are
I mean, you
7.
gotta be able to carry
Some of them
them
are a
with
little
it, you know.
overweight. What are you doing?
Yeah, hey, they're part of the weights, right? Sometimes you carry them around, and they can be part of the strength training.
The core of the pineapple is
Show
very
them
good.
the core. So you don't cut off the core. You keep that core because that's high in bromelain.
But then you got to have a lot of floss because it sticks right
But
to
you
your
do
teeth.
have to have floss.
Doctor, they're asking about the
Yeah.
intermediate fasting.
Intermittent fasting.
Yeah.
So I think intermittent fasting is great. It helps your body get into a ketosis. It reduces insulin levels, reduce blood glucose. So what we're finding now, a lot of diseases are associated to higher consistent levels of blood glucose. So the intermittent fasting helps to create that metabolic flexibility, so you can either burn fat or you can burn sugar. So we want to cause the body to burn a little bit more fat and take things from storage instead of always having to take food in, take
Yes,
food
and
and
they-
take it from your blood to
They hide
storage.
it from you?
So it's converting that.
Okay. Okay.
Brian, they're
Yes.
asking people that don't
Jamie
have a lot of
wants to get the
equipment
boys. They got to go.
Yeah.
What are exercises they could do?
All right, guys, really the exercises that you need to do are basic human movements anyway. So that's squatting, lunging, picking some off the floor, which is deadlifting, pulling and pushing on things.
Yes.
So theoretically, you really only need your body weight. You know, there are several body weight interval training things that you can do just at home. And should you need certain equipment, build your equipment toolkit little by little. I would always start with a couple of dumbbells. Kettlebell would be a great one. So they have those jam balls, a lot of rubber bands, super bands. You see those
Flexo
bathroom
bands.
ropes. Yeah.
Bands.
Bands are great. Resistance bands.
Bands that make it dance.
Yeah, stability ball is a great one to have in
See,
your arsenal.
when you keep going on, we're losing. I'm watching how we're gaining viewers and we're losing viewers. If you ramble on, people go off, do something else, and wait to see you stop talking, and they come back. Just went from 5,700 to 4,600 quick.
Oh,
All right.
What's your favorite cheat meal?
My favorite cheat meal? Oh man, you know what? I'm loving. I would like some raviolis, spaghetti, rigatoni with some bacon, pancakes, anything. I'll take it all right now. Potatoes,
Get some
home
veggie
fries,
pasta.
Jersey Mike's Wahlburgers, Our Burger, Fiesta Burger, Turkey Burger, sweet potato tots. Yeah, I'm ready for it all. We good. Hey guys. Hey guys.
post-workout shakes.
All right. Okay. Anybody out there seen Mile 22 yet? Well, who's excited about seeing the new season of Ballers? The last bite of pineapple, they're taking away the pineapple.
How do you decide when the cellar has to close and it's time?
We always know when it's time to shut the cellar. I need at least 8 weeks to kind of, depending on, like when I did Deepwater Horizon, I was upwards of 190 something. I was eating just fried foods every day, my favorite restaurants in New Orleans. I mean, I was really packing on the pounds. So I remember feeling like, wow, I had to sit down and put my socks on, and that was a first for me. So with that, after that, getting ready for the next movie there, I shut it down like 3 months. But with this particular case, I knew, I thought in 45 days, I gave myself 47 days, I could get in great shape. That meant getting into 2-a-days quicker, just being strict with the diet right away. But as soon as I give up the wine, which is so high in sugar, then, it really just kind of melts off. Bye, guys. Have fun. Be good.
What's your motivation when you really want to sleep in and rest? How do you break through?
Well, like today, I knew that, I wasn't getting my 8 hours. I went to bed pretty late, about 10 o'clock, and we're still going to get the call at 3 o'clock to wake up. I just knew that, by the time I got on the basketball court and we were pushing the tank, I was that much closer to my vanilla latte protein shake with a little bit of Frenchy sheep's yogurt.
Can I mention something here too?
I'm talking here, bro.
My bad.
Oh.
Oh,
Man.
about that.
Anyway, So, what did you want to say, Brian? Go ahead.
Just like, motivation to get in. It's nice to have a workout partner, showing up in the morning to come visit this guy and knowing Big Bo's going to be there. We motivate each other just to show up, to be there. And, there's a time. The other week I walked in and I smelled a little funky, but I still was there. And these guys pushed me through the workout. So I think having a partner with you, someone to do the dance with you.
Well, what if they don't have a partner and they got to get up and do it on their own?
Find one. There are people out there who are looking. You'd be surprised. Just start the conversation.
I know, but at that time, if you got to get up and you got to work out before, you got to go and work and start your day, and you got to do it on your own.
Well, I'm just giving suggestions on how to make it.
You didn't even answer the question that was asked. You just random. You love hearing yourself talk. I love it. I'm gonna give you.
Is it more about getting into shape or getting into character?
For me, it's more about being the character, I mean, look, when I have to put on weight, I put on weight. When I got to get skinny, I get skinny. When I got to get jacked, I get jacked. Even if I, had to, again, like doing pain and gain. I didn't want to start lifting heavy weights again. I wanted to do stuff that was all based around functional movement and being able to kind of perform. And then they're like, why are you whispering in the back of I'm answering a question here.
No.
You were talking to him. If you're gonna smoke them things, you gotta go outside. No drug here. Anyway, so no, it's all about getting into character. Again, I didn't want to go and lift heavy weights, knowing that I've got little labrum tears in both of my shoulders, and get back to all those aches and pains of lifting heavy weights. But it's what I do for the part. So always got to be ready and prepared and come in to play the part. But I do feel better just being in shape.
Brian and Bo, what do you guys do to get Mark Wahlberg into training mode? What's your biggest hurdle? How do you get in there?
I don't know. I mean, he's the most motivated guy I know, and he's been doing it for years, so it's not really that hard at all. It's just kind of, for me, it's a little more coaching and, getting a couple extra reps, maybe extra 5 more minutes, but he knows what he's doing.
Can I get a good kid?
Good kid. Good job, kid.
I think it's fun. I think you just thrive in the environment. Mark is a real athlete, and when it comes to dealing with him, sometimes it's like this, but that's part of the process, and I think that's where both passions come in line. And at the end of the day, you're making each other better. I think that's a big part of it that keeps me going.
One of Brian's favorite sayings is, it's hard to fill a cup that is already full.
Yeah. Another one of my favorites is, who I wish you'd fight with? I wish you'd fight with you.
Oh, nice to love you.
Taking
some new acting classes. You got over the motivational speaker stuff. You're just like mellow. I like it. What does Brian do?
Everything. Slash?
Everything?
Yeah. Wow. I'm an athletic trainer. Sports medicine, and a certified strength and conditioning coach, and public speaking. I'm a part-time stuntman, actor, comedian. I'm slash the whole package. Slash. What do you need?
Wow.
What do you need?
Dr. Vincent, you want to give your qualifications, education, background?
Yep.
Bio?
I have a bachelor's degree in kinesiology, exercise science. And I'm a chiropractor, sports medicine chiropractor. We specialize in health, longevity, recovery, fitness, the whole works. A lot of nutrition, combining all 4 pillars, which is the function, fitness, nutrition, and mindfulness. And we just got our reading of 1.5.
Ketone.
That's not right.
No?
No, this is an old one. No, this is not his. We haven't got his reading yet. We'll get that to you.
He wants more blood.
More blood.
Every time this guy asks me a question, he wants just a pint of blood. Well, I don't like giving blood. Any other questions?
What about going from cooking fun, crazy, top meals to cooking for prep mode, training mode?
It's difficult, but it's a lot of fun. It helps push me and motivate me to do better and kind of get focused on dieting myself and living a healthier and cleaner lifestyle, and basically overall, it's a lot of fun. It's tough. It's no easy task by all means. I came in here not knowing what to expect, and I'm learning daily, and working for this guy and working for this family is motivation. It's absolutely amazing. Everybody here is a team, and they all help me out, and we all, work together and do the best that we can.
What's the longest that you've gone without sleep when we're in full training mode?
48 hours.
Wow.
48 hours no sleep.
Wow.
It's definitely tough.
We came into the trailer on the set of mile 22, and he was not only was he cooking every day and doing all that stuff, but he was also studying for something. And we came in, and he was like this. He was down on the table. We tried to wake him up. We couldn't wake him up, to the point where we're getting like scared, like, oh my God, something happened to this guy. Go and get the medic. But thankfully, he was able to wake up. But we sent him back to the hotel, so he could get some rest that day. Yeah.
You let him rest?
Well, we could. What?
Yeah.
Well, we grind. We got to do it. But like I've always said, people always have this misconception where they're like, well, you're so successful, you're well compensated, so of course you're going to wake up and work out. But that's not the reason why I'm doing it. That's the reason why I got to where I'm at. I was never supposed to be the guy in this position. I was just willing to work twice as hard and was 3 times as motivated. That was always the way that I was successful. There was no other way but working as hard as I possibly could. Not only with physical preparation for whatever roles, but also the mental preparation. And so that's why I'm motivated to continue to work harder and harder. And I think, it's just that old-fashioned, you get out what you put in. It really is. It's my philosophy. It's what I've always kind of lived by, and how I kind of carry myself and conduct myself. So, but that being said, I'm hungry, I'm thirsty, and there's a lot more that I want to accomplish. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to hit it again this afternoon. I'm going to get up in the morning. I'm going to hit it again. I'm going to try to perfect my golf game. I'm going to go out there and talk about all the cool things that we're doing, because we think we're creating really quality content and entertainment. And, the films that we're making, the shows that we're producing, the products that we're creating. I only associate myself with things that I really believe in, that I'm passionate about, and that I use myself. So whether it be performance-inspired nutrition, Aqua Hydrate, Wahlberg is building our family business. Being in Middle America is such an amazing thing. Being a part of the communities that we're in now, whether it be in Ohio and Michigan and all over the country, all the stuff that we do, supporting our great men and women in the military, the Army, Air Force, Navy, Marines, Coast Guard, National Guard, people that serve their community, teachers, medics, fire department, across the board. So, we're grateful to be able to be in this position to work hard and hopefully give back and motivate you guys and inspire you guys, because I'm telling you, if I can accomplish what I did, there's no telling what you could do. Just keep doing the work and making it happen. And if you want any of these guys to help you out, give any advice, send us some messages. I'll tag these guys so you know how to get in contact with them. They're more than happy to help you out, especially this guy. He'll talk your ear off all day long. Are you ready to go? He'll show up at your front door, actually. But thank you guys for your time. Yeah, Indonesia. Johnny Guns 44. Put Donnie on now. Donnie, I don't know where he's at right now. But I tell you what, he probably ain't working out. But we'll get him there. Did you detoxify? No, you know what? I just drink a lot of water. I sleep good. I'm so active during the day that I just, I get my sleep. Any last questions? I can't get this pineapple out of my tooth. See the problem with eating that pineapple core? Doctor, anything else? Last closing statements? Should I starve? Do you guys think I should try to do this, 48-hour fast? Or keep doing what I'm doing? I'm old school. I've been doing this for 30 years. It's working. But, it is harder. At 47, the metabolism slows down. But the work ethic and the drive doesn't slow down.
Right. I think the model that you've been doing has worked and has worked for a long time. But now there's research out there that shows there's a better model. So I would like to do a period of fasting that really gets off into the ketosis and trains your body to be that metabolic flexibility, so we can actually use sugar for fuel or we can use fat for fuel. And starting off with a 24-hour or 48-hour fast.
You said sugar's no good.
Sugar's no good. So fat for fuel or carb for fuel? You're using carbohydrates mostly because that's where your body's trying.
I have like 5 pieces of sweet potato in the morning at 6 o'clock. That's it.
A lot of the protein will be converted to sugar if you have access. So
protein?
Yes, we're already there.
Wow, so I got to eliminate the protein too?
A certain amount of protein. You need a certain level of
What do
protein.
you want me to eat? Dirt? I mean, what?
So anyway, back to the fasting. I'd like to get with a 24-hour fast.
Hey, buddy.
Get you into the ketosis.
Love ya. He wants to play Fortnite.
2 days.
Not during the 4th day. Got to be like a regular kid. Go out there and climb a tree. Throw a rock as long as it's not at the house. You know? Look for some lizards. Do something different. No Fortnite. All right, guys. God bless you. We love you. Spiritual growth and exercise. Physical growth and exercise. Aspire to be better. Better every day. Natural is better. Natural is the only way. Whatever you're doing, do the work. I'm telling you, you will get the results. All right? You put in the work, those results are yours. Nobody could take that away from you, and I promise you, nothing you can't accomplish. Thank you, family first, always. God bless all you guys. Robin Bieber. Any relation to my boy? Sexy monkey. In German, style. In Toronto, breakfast. Oh, breakfast. I love breakfast. Is my favorite meal of the day. But the doctor's saying take that away too. So why don't we all just go on a hunger strike?
Not the most important meal of the day. That's the new revelation. That was made the most important meal by Kellogg's. It's not so much important.
You boycotting Kellogg's now?
Kellogg's gonna be pissed.
Yeah, we know who Kellogg's is. All right. Big guy, you got anything to say?
No, good luck. Keep it going, you know. The best example is to lead by example.
You gotta move. Move at least 20 minutes a day. Be consistent with that.
And stay off the phone.
Yeah.
Stay off the device. Get your posture right.
And it's a lot easier 1 day at a time, 1 workout at a time, and 1 pound at a time. Good luck.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Rest and recovery, also important.
Lawrence? 1 less chicken wing a day? What? What do you got?
Yeah, healthy eating, just living a cleaner, healthier lifestyle. Lots of water, lots of healthy proteins, healthy fats, good stuff. Feed your body, feed your mind.
Well, thank you guys for hanging in there with us and sticking it out. Look at all these people who are bored to tears watching us as we sit here and talk. Wow.
That's awesome.
Hammer? Yeah, you ain't paying attention. Smile.
There we go. Hey.
Yeah. All right, guys. God bless. And we'll see you soon.
God
Any
bless.
more questions? You need anything, just keep shouting us out. All right, guys.